What are your clients telling you about how the cost of living is hurting them?
Well, it's really impacting them in a number of ways. Is they're having to make some difficult decisions. So, for instance, this inflationary figure shows the food and rental accommodation have gone up. Other areas, whether it be recreation or clothing, those are areas that if that was a difficult area in terms of inflation, they could get around it, but they can't get around rent and they can't get around food because those are essentials to live by. So they're having to decide in some cases, there's only enough money to pay the rent. We don't want to be homeless. So perhaps we have to cut back on food and either eat less, skip meals, or eat less nutritious meals.
What measures do you think would make housing more affordable for your clients?
Well, I definitely, a subsidized housing, more subsidized housing is necessary. The issue with the housing is that a lot of this action should have been taken years ago when the early signs were out there that we were struggling or where there was a shortage of housing. Now it's a case, I think the government's scrambling to take a lot of measures very quickly, do a lot of spending to try and bring things on board quickly. But it does take time to work through the system. So I think we have some years ahead where we're going to experience a continued housing shortage. And I think really that we need to look at things like opening up more government lands for subsidized and affordable housing, because it's right now we're in a really bad situation, and we've seen this continue to get worse. And I'd love to say that it's going to get better quickly, but I think we're in for some more pain before things turn around.